Hello everybody, this is Gregory with Permanent Weight Loss Made Easy, where there should be no hesitancy in your weight loss and in your weight maintenance. Today we're going to talk about the January blues and how you shouldn't get sucked into them. Now before we begin, if you need help with weight loss, contact me through the Clarity FM link found here in the episode notes. As many of you know, I lost over 100 pounds and have kept it off for 30 plus years, so I can give you some tips on how to accomplish the same thing. Now, January is known for the January blues. And why is that? Why does a month make a difference toward February or toward December? Well, the holiday season typically is something that's festive. It's something that we look forward to. We have Christmas, we have New Year's, and even if you're not religious, there's all the accoutrement that comes with Christmas that most people like, the Christmas songs and gifts and all this. January after New Year's doesn't have this. Now, my birthday happens to be in early January, so growing up as a kid, I was always upset. Any of you who are Capricorn birthdays know this, because when your birthday is in late December, early January, it's not during school year when you're a kid, and so people forget your birthday. But early January, I still like early January. But a lot of people find it to be a depressing time. Why? Because there's no holidays to look forward to. I live in Texas. The weather's good. I think today, we're going to be in the 60s, but the majority of Americans, they're freezing their butt off. There's no holidays to look forward to. MLK is really not a holiday, let's be real. And then you're getting the bills for overspending, maybe through the holiday season. Holiday season can be stressful for a lot of people in terms of family dynamics. And now you're looking at, it's below freezing, it's the darkest time of the year, and you don't have a lot to look forward to. And this is when people turn to what? Comfort stuff. So we know alcohol consumption increases in January, and we know obviously food consumption increases in January too. Poor eating. And then maybe you can't exercise if you don't have a gym membership, and typically, let's say you go running outside, it's hard to run in January. I'll tell you, I used to live in Alaska in the 90s, and Alaska per capita, I don't know if this has changed, but per capita has the highest consumption of ice cream. And you would think that's weird, right? Because they're cold all the time. Well, they're not cold all the time because in the summer, the sun's always up and it actually gets hot up there. But remember, ice cream's a comfort food. And so in the long winter nights, you want to eat comfort stuff. And over there as well, in Alaska, people work out in the winter because it's cold. The first snow hits in like September, especially if you live like in real Alaska, like in the central part or the north part. First snow hits in September, ends in April. So you better like snowshoeing or doing stuff outside because that's what you got. So either way, this is a time where people can lapse into poor eating, poor drinking, depression, and whatnot. And so you need to be vigilant of knowing that this is a case. More often than not, our best weight is in the summer to late summer. They actually have stats for this. Late summer is like August, September is our best. And some of this has to do with, we typically have more activity and movement in the summer, but also vitamin D. Vitamin D has a direct influence on our weight. And so if you look at January, it's the opposite on all those things. So we have to take a step back and be very vigilant and be like, this is a tough time of the year for the large majority of people, unless you live in Arizona or Hawaii. This is the hardest time of the year. And I need to be careful of what I eat and my exercise output. So try to increase your leafy greens, try to increase your gut health, your probiotic gut health, whether you're taking pills or you're eating prebiotic foods. Try to increase your exercise, make sure you get good sleep, lower your stress. And I know a lot of these are easier said than done. But again, long-term weight loss and weight maintenance has to do with day in, day out things. So every day you should be working out. Every day you should be making a concerted effort to essentially take care of your prize, which is a lot of you have lost some weight and you don't want to regain it. So take care of that prize by being vigilant. And weight loss and weight gain is one day at a time. I know that's a cliche, but it is one day at a time. And I would tell you the overall goal with permanent weight loss is figure out why you have a disordered relationship with food and fix it. Now, easier said than done, but luckily we have a bunch of videos here to help you with that. Guys, post in the comments. Let me know how you're handling the dark January times and if you notice that you are drinking and eating more. Until next time, take care, God bless, and pray.